Hey, how's it going, guys? Jacob Rothenberg here. If you're new to the channel, I am a full-time online marketer that has been doing Kindle publishing on Amazon for nearly 4 years. And I'm living out a decent life, able to travel, see the world. So we've got a different setting here. And this was primarily due to being able to recognize that I could take a single book, upload it as an ebook or paperback, and formulate eventually a full-scale business that allowed me to quit my job and have my time freedom, location freedom, and to a degree financial freedom. So with that, I think a lot of people in 2020 are trying to figure out, especially if they're newer to publishing and even online marketing, how the heck do I scale up this business? How can I not only scale up and make more money monthly, but how can I do so in a more sustainable, consistent way so that I'm not just making $5,000 one month and dropping down to $1,000 the next? That's definitely no way to live. It's not something that you'd want to have the stress of in maintaining a business where you've quit your job. You don't have other paychecks coming in for the time being. You don't have other streams of income. What do you need to do to facilitate an actual sustainable business that brings you consistent income month to month, especially with something like Kindle publishing? Is that something that you guys are really struggling with? I do put out a lot of content either for free, my YouTube channel, definitely have my share of courses, but let me know, what aspect of scaling are you struggling to find success with? So is it really the lack of consistency? Is it the lack of fulfillment perhaps that you have in running a publishing business? Me, I'm a geek. I'm personally passionate about running a book business, but not everyone is like that, and I understand that. So is it just the lack of personal fulfillment that you're finding running this business despite the rewards? Is it just honestly the lack of sustainability you might be finding with, okay, I'm publishing one book this month, I want to take a break, but you're finding that maybe this is a perpetual hamster wheel where you're publishing books every single month, maybe even 5 books a month, maybe even 10 books a month. One thing that I'll tell you, just because you need advice out of every video I'm watching, the ones who are making the most amount of money from Kindle publishing in non-fiction and low content, granted, usually with few exception, are the ones that have hundreds of books published. So there are those, they're not going to go on YouTube, they don't join courses or any of that, but they do exist. There are those that make 40, 50, the most I've seen is 150,000 in a single month. I have a, I guess you could say, former student, former client. The most I've seen him make is 80,000 in a single month. Those kinds of people have over 200, 300, 400 books. So in actuality, if you want to have a sustainable income, and I'm not talking about low content, I'm talking about like full on books. If you want to have a sustainable income, you need a lot of entries that, even though you don't have a lot of books making you pass maybe 1,000 a month, having even 1,000 books, well, no, that's a little bit crazy. Let's redo that. Having 100 books, making $100 a month, still 10,000 a month, and 10,000 a month profit is nothing to sneeze at, especially if it's actual, relatively passive income. Besides managing ads, if you can have that kind of profit come in, you're pretty good. So imagine having on average 400 or 500 books doing that. That's how you do it. But let me know in the comments what aspect of scaling you're struggling with. I'm not looking out to fish out to see if I can make you a new course for next year, but maybe I can answer some questions that you guys have, or even make a free course on YouTube and help you guys out, because I mean, come on. So let me know what you want to see. Until then, guys, I will still be working while enjoying my time, and I will see y'all later. Take care.